Hello and welcome to another Wednesday on The Den. My name is Aaron and I am coming to you from Manchester in England solo! So this week on The Den is all about our strengths and our I don't like that word. Weaknesses. But, as I would like to say, strengths and opportunities, because it really depends on your viewpoint whether a thing is a strength or a weakness sometimes, or an opportunity. Because I've probably worked within Pizza Hut for too long and weakness is too negative. An opportunity actually sounds like a possibility for growth and a possibility for development. So, you know, thinking of things as a weakness already makes you think, I can't do it. I'm shit at this. I'm not able to do it. So that's why I always like to say opportunity, because opportunity is really about a chance for you to be better. Not, oh, I'm shit at this, I need to be better, but you're more willing and able to actually then become better because you want to, because you know it's an opportunity and you know it's something that you want to work on. So things that I'm very good at, I'm very good at being distracted. Look, guinea pigs! You haven't met them yet. This is Reuben, and this is Gizmo, and they like cuddles and warm hugs, just like Olaf. I'm very good at procrastinating and, you know, not doing things that I'm meant to doing. But, you know, although I like to think I'm good at planning, I'm also very good at putting things off. So I'll have a plan and then I'll put things off. But I would say that my opportunity is that I really do need to plan, stick to a plan, but also make sure that I set myself realistic and achievable goals, because what's the point in saying that I'll do something tomorrow when actually I don't have time to do it until maybe like 3 days later? It's better to be realistic and truthful, and I'm one of those people who doesn't like to upset people, so I will say things like, oh, I'll get it done straight away, and then I run out of time, and then it's a battle between sleep or doing the thing that I've promised to do. And normally sleep wins out. I'm very good at staying in bed and sleeping all day, or just staying in bed all day and watching Netflix. I'm very, very, very good at that. That's a huge strength of mine. I'm quite outgoing, I would say. I'm quite confident, but admittedly that's an outward confidence. Actually inside I'm quite full of anxiety, and yeah, I self-doubt and question myself all the time. So I would say I've got a strength at putting a mask over my feelings sometimes, but then at the same time, if I'm in a bad mood, everyone knows that I'm in a bad mood. I do wear my heart on my sleeve, but I do try and come across as positive the majority of the time. The biggest thing for me is that I review my performance at work, but not only at work, at home, quite regularly. I self-analyse an awful lot and I try and work out what I've done well, what I need to improve on quite a bit. Sometimes probably too much. And so although I know what a lot of my strengths and weaknesses are, I think the biggest thing that people need to realise with a strength and weakness is how to play it to the best of their ability. And really it's about setting goals and setting achievable goals that you can keep to, so that you can, you know, extenuate your strengths and really develop those opportunities. So for me to help develop my opportunities, to stick to my goals and to try and keep myself a little bit more organised, especially with work and university, doing the Den videos, and I want to try and make sure that I actually plan the Den videos a little bit more this year and get them recorded in time and make sure that I'm not rushing them. I have a diary now, I've just bought this today, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to plan things out in here, put all my shifts in, topics for the Den, and plan out my free time as well, because I need to have like a day for university work, etc. My biggest thing, my biggest opportunity is probably organising myself and keeping myself organised and keeping myself to time. But then, if I fall behind, not to wallow and worry and go, oh fuck, I didn't do this, oh fuck, I'm never going to be able to catch up. But come up with a new plan and stay positive, because it's very easy when something goes wrong to wallow. I feel I'm quite good at over-reflecting and wallowing and then getting into a funk, and it's really hard to get out of that funk. So I'm going to really focus this year on staying positive, so that I can really focus on being the best person that I can be, and so that I have less opportunities and I have more strengths. But as we all know, life constantly changes and new things arise all the time. So I know that in a year's time I will have different things that I need to work on. I think as long as we chip away and we are constantly working and progressing to move forward and really thinking about, this is what I've achieved today, this is what I've done, and I've done it really, really well. Not focusing on the negative, not focusing on what you haven't done, but what you have done and how you're going to progress and move forward. I think for me that is going to be my biggest strength, hopefully, for this next year, by the end of the year, that I'm going to be more positive and I'm not going to let anxiety and self-doubt take a hold. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, guys. And what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are you good at? What are you not so good at? I hope to see you all next week for our random week. Don't know what the random week is yet because I haven't planned it out. But bye-bye from Ruben. Bye-bye from Gizmo.
Hello. Bye-bye.
And bye-bye from me. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.